Hey baritones and tubas, welcome to your third digital 4th grade band lesson. I hope you guys are doing well this week, and let's get started. So today we are going to start with our mouthpiece, as always. So grab that mouthpiece, let's go ahead and do some buzzing. All right, just make sure we've got some good sirens, and then we're going to do some tonguing. So let's start with sirens. Here we go, ready? And then tonguing. Makes my ears tickle. Make your ears tickle?
A little bit.
What about your nose? No?
No.
Okay. All right. Awesome job, guys. Let's go ahead and put our mouthpieces into our mouthpiece receiver. Give it a little twist. Awesome. We're going to start now with some long tones. Long tones just means we're just going to hold out the note. So we're going to start on our D. Our D. So today, actually, when we do this, we're going to kind of alternate, because I think in the videos, I've noticed that the tuba doesn't always come through super well. So I want to make sure that you can also hear the tuba. So baritones, we're going to go first. Let's play a D. Hold out our D, and then the tubas are going to go. So, but if you're watching at home, go ahead. You can play with both. Play with both. I just want to make sure that tubas can also hear the tuba on the video. So play with both of us. All right, no matter if it's baritone or tuba playing. All right, but we're going to alternate. So first thing, I'm going to play my D and hold it. D, 1 and 2 down. Here we go. Ready? And... Awesome. All right, tubas. Let's hear your D, 1 and 2 also. Awesome. All right, now we're going to play our C, 1 and 3. First and third valves down. Here we go. And tubas. Great. And our B flat, no valves. Great. Awesome. Okay, guys, so today we're going to review. I think it's always good to start out with reviewing something you've been working on. So we are going to start back at page 6 in your book. Go to page 6, and let's do that last one that you were working on. All right, number 1.10, Rhythm Rendezvous. All right, this should just be review. Rhythm Rendezvous 1.10. Here we go, starting on our B flat, B flat. Remember, during the rest, always look to see what's coming next. Here we go, from the beginning. Let's do it together, yep. Here we go, beginning, 1, 2, ready, and rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest. Awesome. Good job, guys. Hopefully you've practiced that one a bunch this week and played it for someone in your family. All right, let's go to the next page. Page 7. Okay, so look at the top of this page. It is talking about, in the blue writing and in the big blue box, it's talking about half notes. All right, so far we've done whole notes. Whole notes get how many beats, Chris?
4.
4. Good, 4 beats. We've talked about quarter notes. How many beats does one quarter note get, Mr. Herman?
1.
1. Okay, so now look at the top of this page. We're going to start talking about half notes. All right, so half notes are just half of a whole note, right? So if a whole note gets how many beats?
4.
And you cut that in half, what do you get?
2.
2. Perfect. So we are going to remember that half notes get 2 beats, all right? They're half of a whole note. All right, so let's see. Half notes also look different than whole notes because they're circles and they're empty inside, except they have a line that's either going up or going down. It doesn't matter if it's going up or down. All right, so look at 1.11. It's called going places. All right, so we have 2 half notes at the beginning of that measure. All right, the beginning of that song, we got 2 half notes. All right, so those are each going to get 2 beats. All right, now look at, it also has this thing on the side says 4/4, and then the blue arrow, it says time signature, right? So you can read above where it says going places what it says time signature. So it says the top number shows the number of beats in each measure. All right, the bottom number shows the type of note that receives 1 beat. All right, so that just means 4/4. There are 4 beats in the measure, and the bottom 4, that just means quarter notes. All right, and it's saying that the quarter note is what gets the beats. So basically, in each measure, we could count 4 quarter notes. There are just 4 beats in each measure. This can get very confusing at first. I promise as we go through it and as we learn more about it, it will make more and more sense. All right, so don't worry so much about that right now. Just know that these notes that we're about to play get 2 beats each. Now look through that whole song, that first song, there are 2 whole notes. Can you point right now to the whole notes? I see 1, and then keep going through the music, and I see 2. So make sure you know where those whole notes are. Okay, first thing, guys, we're going to go through it and air bandit. So say it with me. I'm going to tap my leg so you can hear it. All right, and we're going to make sure we're thinking about the rhythm, so how many beats each note gets, and the note we're playing, along with our fingers. Lots of things to think about when we play. Okay, here we go. From the beginning, air bandit. 2, ready, and B flat, B flat, rest, rest, D, C, and rest, 2, 3, 4, D, D, rest, 2, C, B flat, rest, rest, B flat, 2, 3, 4. Good, so there's your other whole note at the very, very end. Awesome. All right, guys, we're going to try to play this. If there was anything you were just confused about, rewind the video, go back and practice airbanding it again. All right. One other thing that we didn't talk about is the difference between a half rest and a whole rest. Okay, so the biggest difference is a whole rest takes up the whole measure. All right, so you're going to see a measure, all right, that only has a whole rest in it. So that's going to get 4 whole beats. All right, a half rest takes up only half the measure. So there's still going to be some other beat in that measure because it only takes up half of it. And every measure has to total 4 beats. All right, remember, there's a lot of math that's in music. All right, but I promise it's fun math. Okay, guys, let's try to play this from the beginning. So we're going to start with 2 half notes and then a half rest and then another half note. Here we go from the beginning all the way through. And 1, 2, B flat, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, look ahead, and 1, 2, rest, rest. Awesome. Cool. So guys, if you want to go back and practice that song again, rewind the video and play it again with us. Awesome. We're going to keep on going. Let's go down to the next one. 1.12 countdown. Okay, so in the box above countdown, it says fermata. Fermata is a French or Italian word, and it just means, and you can see it on to the right of the symbol. We also called it, we call it sometimes an eagle eye because it's like a dot with a line over it. Kind of looks like an eagle eye, right? So it just means when playing on your own, hold a note with a fermata longer than its assigned value. All right, so look at number 1.12, countdown. Look all the way through it and find where the fermata is. All right, very end of the song, right? And the whole note. So that fermata Normally, we would hold that whole note for how many beats, Mr. Herman?
4.
Good. So, but it has a fermata over it, so that means we're actually going to hold it longer than 4. So, like 5 or 6 beats. All right? So, it doesn't have to be exact. You could hold it for 8 beats, you know. For baritones and tubas, we're going to run out of air, all right? So, we can't hold it forever. So, I would say tubas, just hold it as long as you can. Even if you can't quite make it all the way to 4 beats, that's okay. You just hold it as long as you can. The more we play this, the better our breath support's going to get, the longer we're eventually going to be able to hold out these notes. So just hold it as long as you can, and you run out of air, you run out of air. It's okay. Baritones, let's hold it for like 6 beats. I'm going to hold it for 6. All right, here we go, guys. Let's air band it first, and then we're going to play it. Here we go. From the beginning, count down. Air band it first. 1, 2, beginning, and B flat, B flat, rest, rest, C, C, D, B flat, 1, 2, D, D, C, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, D, rest, rest, B flat, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. See if you can hold it that long with us. Here we go. Let's play it from the beginning. Countdown. And 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Awesome. Good job. All right, guys, cool. Let's look down at the next song. All right, so it says in that blue box, repeat sign. All right, so at the end of any piece of music, if you ever have those 2 dots, all right, it's called a repeat sign. And all it means to do is repeat back to the beginning. So whenever you see those 2 dots at the end of the song, you just jump back. You play it all the way to the end, and then think of it like, there's like those video games where you like are running, I think it's like on Sonic, but there's a lot of them probably, and you're running along and you hit one of those like rubber band kind of things and you bounce back. That's how I always imagine repeat signs. You're running along and you play all the way to the end of the song and you hit one of those and then bounces you back and then you have to play it again. So I don't know if that helps, but that's just what I always think about. All right, cool. So here we go. Number 1.13, turn around. Here we go. Let's air band it first from the beginning. Say the names with us and make sure we put our fingers down on the right notes. All right, remember, we're getting used to knowing what each note looks like. We have 3 notes that we're focused on right now, and that's it. D, C, and B flat. When we see it in our music, we have to know which note it is, okay? Here we go. From the beginning, D's. Air band it with us. 2, ready, and D, 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 C, rest, rest, B flat, C, C, B flat, repeat, D, D, D. Good, I'm gonna actually stop you. Cool, awesome. So, we are now ready to play it. And we are gonna play it though with the repeat sign. So be ready, when you get to the end, you're gonna bounce back to the beginning. Here we go, turn around. 1, 2, tongue the notes, go. Rest, rest. Repeat. Rest, rest. Good job. Awesome. All right, make sure that you are not tapping your leg like I am at home. If you want to like try to keep the beat, tap your foot. The only thing is we have carpets, and if I tap my foot, you cannot hear it. So that's why I'm tapping my leg. Normally I wouldn't. So I just don't get into the habit of you also tapping your leg with me. You hold on to your instrument, all right, and just follow along with that beat, all right? As musicians, it's so important that we always feel the beat, all right, and we stay with the beat, all right? Awesome. Hey, guys, look at the next song, 1.14, Hot Cross Buns. You finally have it in your book with the actual music, all right? You guys know this song well. All right, let's try it. So, first, let's air band it, and then we're going to play it. Notice at the end, it has a what sign?
Repeat sign.
Good. Repeat sign. All right, let's air band it first. Here we go. From the beginning, 2. Ready, and D, C, B flat, rest, rest. D, C, B flat, rest. Use your tongue. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. C, 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 D, C, B flat, rest, repeat. Good, but I'm going to stop you. Okay, so you guys know this so well. I'm sure some of you don't even have to look at the music to play it. However, I want you to make sure that you are playing always the right notes. We're always looking to see what's coming next. We're playing it and using our tongue, all right? Ta, 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 all right? And we also need to make sure that we are playing it with the right rhythm, all right? I don't want you playing da, 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 right? Because that's not exactly what's written. We need to play what's written in our music. So half notes, all right, through the first half of it, and then we have quarter notes. We got to keep it steady and stay with us, all right? Here we go. Let's play it from the beginning all the way through and taking that repeat. Beginning, 1, 2, ready, and... Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Repeat and rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Awesome job, guys. That was really, really great. Okay, so we're actually going to save that last song on this page to do next week. All right, so these 4 songs I want you to focus on this week on page 7, 1.11, 1.12, 1.13, and 1.14. If you haven't played Hot Cross Buns for any member of your family, call them up this week after you practice it and play it for them, all right? See if they can guess what song it is. Some people might know it, some people might not, and that's okay, all right? But it's always just fun to share our music with people, all right? So guys, just so you know, there's going to be one change in our videos. Starting next week, our videos are going to be released on Monday mornings, all right? So from now on, you'll be able to access these videos. They'll be up and available on YouTube starting on Monday mornings from now on, all right? Awesome. So next week, check Monday, and you will have your next lesson video available. All right, guys, I hope you have a great week. Happy practicing. Bye.